Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ice Age. My name is Iceman. I'm bringing you some more Halo 4 multiplayer gameplay. Today I've got some Team Slayer on Skyline, which is part of the new Majestic map pack. I know a bunch of you guys are still trying to figure out if you want to get it or not. I downloaded it earlier this week and it's really awesome, and I wanted to get some gameplay up on it so you guys could see what it's like. Get my impression of it and see if it's something you wanna play as well. My final score here is 21-6, so some good gameplay for you guys to watch. I do a lot of work with shotgun, as you can tell here, just starting off. Really happy about that, but yeah, most of the commentary is just going to be about my impression of the map, what I think the map pack is generally like, so you guys can get a better idea of what's going on. So overall, the map pack is really good. I think it's a really great addition for variety to the small team maps. A lot of the small team maps that came on the disc were getting a little bit overplayed, and just really wanted some more variety to play on instead of just Haven and Abandon all over again. And Skyline really kind of fits that bill really nice. It's a tiny symmetrical map set on the top of a skyscraper, as you can see. It's really small, but it's great for free-for-all and team doubles. You see here we're playing 4-on-4 Slayer. That's kind of the biggest team game size you can get without it getting too ridiculous. After that, there would pretty much be just people everywhere every time you even spawned or like went around a corner or anything. It would be just pretty outrageous trying to have strategies or do anything, which is why it's good for free-for-all stuff like that, where you can kind of just run around and have fun. There are a couple places on the map that people seem to gravitate towards, like the top middle, which you can see to the left right now, upstairs. But the flow of the map is actually really awesome because there's really no place that you can hold very long and kind of keep it on lockdown. So the top middle, people like to go up there with a shotgun or a scatter shot or something and try to hold it down, and that can work for a little bit, but the problem with that is that there are many ways to get into the top middle area. There's since it's symmetrical, each base has a ramp for you to walk into the top middle. There are two ways to jump into the top middle from the bottom of the map. They're on top of, see here to my right, there's like a little sign that has a big flat top area that you can jump on. And then also, you just saw there are two airlifts that take you right up to the top middle as well. So anybody camping up there has to be watching 6 or so different directions to make sure that nobody's coming up. I mean, there is a good amount of cover up here. You see this giant metal pillar. The corners are pretty nice to hide. There's the top of the sign that I was talking about earlier. And so it's nice to be up here for a little bit, like you see me doing here. But I definitely don't stay here the whole map because it is pretty tough to do that successfully, even with something like a shotgun or a scatter shot. You actually see me there using the Promethean vision. That's a really awesome thing to use on this map. Because of all the tight corners, all the small spaces, you can really figure out where your enemies are, and if you have something close range like a shotgun, it's actually a really good combination. You can just pop around the corner and take them out real quick. So I use that a lot in this game, but I was also trying to get an achievement, and you'll see that later in this game as well. It'll pop up. I was trying to get the Promethean Vision achievement for the Majestic maps, and so normally I wouldn't be using the Vision that much because you really don't need it that well. It's just really useful to use. So like I was saying, the flow of the map is really awesome. You'll see a lot of the action take place on the top level, around the top middle towards the platforms on the sides. But that doesn't mean that the bottom doesn't get any action at all, because everybody's just moving everywhere. No place really lets you camp too hard. People are definitely down on the bottom level as well. And if you are down there, that's fine, because there are many ways to get back up to the top level if that's where everybody else is. Like you saw, there's the 2 grav lifts to the top middle. There were 2 kind of angled platforms that I actually used earlier, and I think I use them again to jump up pretty much to the area where I'm standing right now, a little bit to my right. You can jump up there from the from the bottom level. There are staircases that go directly into each base, as well as towards the longer side of each base. So for Capture the Flag, That's actually a really good route to use, basically directly under where I'm standing, and then the staircase comes out a little bit where that guy just ran around the corner right there. And that goes straight into the other team's base, and it's a really, really useful way for quick flag runs if you're trying to win CTF games. That being said, I don't really recommend playing CTF on this map too much just because it's so tiny, and the spawns for CTF actually take so long that the other team pretty much has the opportunity to run the flag all the way across the map before you even show back up again. And this is actually the angled thing that I was talking about earlier. It gives you a nice little jump right up here back to the top, and you can run up to the top middle if you want. You can go to the other team's base if you want, things like that. So really good flow, like you see here. I got the shotgun again. It's nice to use the vision and the shotgun. And yeah, there it is. I got my achievement finally. I've been working on that all game, which is pretty nice. You see me pick up the saw in a little bit. That's another great weapon to use on this map. Basically anything close range is going to be pretty dominant. The scatter shots, the shotguns make lots of appearances on this map. I pick up the sticky detonator in a little bit. That's also pretty powerful. So yeah, there's a lot of good things you can do on this map. A lot of good flow, a lot of good movement around. But if you're looking for something that takes more strategy, you want to like really work with your team or something, this is probably not the map for you. This is generally just a crazy, chaotic, small map. And yeah, it is a lot of fun. It's great for immersion. No camping, anything like that. But other than that, yeah, it's a really good map, really good addition to small teams. I'm looking forward to playing some more games on it in the future. And yeah, so I think this is pretty much the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Tell me if you guys want to see anything else. And until next time, peace, love, and ice.